Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is on Californication by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay, so I thought I'd do this song. It's a classic Red Hot Chili Pepper song. I love it, it's great, it sounds cool. So let's give it a go. Let's start with the main riff that goes through most of the song. It sounds like this. Oh, it helps if I turn my volume up. Okay, so it's based around two chords. The first chord is like an A minor chord, but we don't need to put all our fingers down. We're just going to put our first finger on B1 and our second finger on D2. Now we're going to play individual strings. We're not strumming on this, we're playing individual strings. So we're going to play the A string and then play the D string. And then we're going to take the first finger off because we're going to play the open B string. So we've jumped over the G string, we don't play the G string. So we play the open B string and then we put our first finger down on B1 and that's the first half of it. So we've got the A string, second finger's on the D2, then we're going to play the open B and then B1. So it should sound like this. Try that, ready, and. Or slowed down, ready, and. Okay, so we're halfway there to play the riff. The other chord that it uses is an F chord. Thankfully we haven't got to play the whole F chord. We're going to play first two fingers in what we call a power chord shape. So the first finger is on the top string nearest to your face, the E string on E1, first fret. Our third finger on the third fret of the A string. And we're going to play those two strings. So play the E string first, then the A string. And then we're going to play the open G string. So just make sure that your first finger's not touching the G string. So you have to sort of angle your hand round a little bit like that to make a bit of space. Play the open G string. And then we're going to play G2 with our second finger. So we've got this. Try again. And that's based around an F chord, that note on the top E string on the first fret. Hopefully you know that's F. When we put the two chords together, the A minor and the F, it sounds like this. There you go. That's the main riff. Let's move on from that because that was quite quick and quite easy to play. Well, once you get used to it, it's quite easy to play. There's a little bit in between the verses that goes. It's so for this little bit, I'm playing power chords, and we're going to start with the C power chord, which is on the A string at the third fret. So your first finger's on A3, and your third finger with the power chord, it's on the next string down and up 2 frets closer to your body. So it's on D5. So first finger on A3, third finger on D5. You play both those strings, then you've got your fingers on, don't hit the top string. And then the next chord, we're going to move up to G5, which is both fingers up one string and then play the top 2 strings. And then we're going to move to F5, or an F power chord, which is at the first fret. It's like what we did for that bit, but we're just hitting the top 2 strings. And then we're going to move to a D5, which we're going to take our fingers to the 5th fret on the A string. So first finger on A5 and third finger on D7. And that's a D power chord. So the 4 power chords we've got is C power chord, which is on the 3rd fret of the A string. G power chord, which is the 3rd fret of the E string. F power chord, 1st fret of the E string. And then a D power chord, which is the 5th fret of the A string. So you put it together, you get this. That goes back into the riff. And then after it does this, the second time, it goes, instead of playing the riff, they start playing chords, and they just play an A minor chord to an F chord. So I'm playing the A minor chord, traditional way, first finger on B1, second finger on D2, third finger on G2. I use my thumb over the top to touch the E string, just gently touch the E string to stop that ringing. And then go to an F chord, keep my thumb where it is. For an F chord, we're going to leave this open E string ringing through, it sounds nice, the string nearest the floor. And we play, first finger hasn't moved, your second finger's gone down to G2, your little finger is going to go on D3, and your third finger on A3, and that's an F chord. And it just jumps between those two chords, so A minor, F, A minor, F. And you can put a bit of rhythm to that, you can go. Which I'm just going down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. And then change chord, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. Or slowly it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. Or up to speed it goes. And then that takes you to the chorus, which is almost like the little bit in between the verse. Where it goes C5, G5, D5. So instead of going to F, it goes straight to D5, and then goes up a string and hits the A5. So that's C5, first finger on A3, third finger on D5. G5, which is your first finger on E3 and your third finger on A5. Then you move to a D power chord, which is your first finger on A5 and your third finger on D7. Then move that all up one string to an A5, which is your first finger on E5 and your third finger on A7. It does that once. Then it does it again, but without the last chord. And it pushes that last chord, it plays that last chord a little bit earlier. So if we play the chorus, it goes. There you go, that's the song. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed that one. It's a great song. I'm going to try and put a link to the song, the original song, there maybe. Also, I'm going to put another link over here because I've only just worked out how to put these links, so I'm putting them over everything. So there'll be a link to perhaps another one of my videos, and maybe over here, maybe a thing for my subscription. Please, if you wouldn't mind, if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. If you could put any comments in the comment box, that would be great. Press the like button. Any ideas for songs, that would be great. Put them in the comment box. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.